And that's the thing. I've learned, first of all,
clear up the knife under the pillow. What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, what we're gonna be reacting to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend. And today ain't your mama, that ain't Uncle Joey, still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let me just say, first and foremost, I know I said that I wouldn't react to the hour-long Ray video, but let me tell you, I should have reacted to that shit because I had watched it last night and a nigga was dying of laughter, bruh. I know it was a sad situation, but the way that she explained it was just so fucking funny, man. Domestic violence is not funny, but it is a very real thing, and I can relate because I have been exactly where Ray has been before. I have been threatened with a knife. I have had a bitch throw glass on the floor. Glass was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I have been in a toxic domestic violence situation like that before. It was the first time with that bitch and the last time with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play that shit at all. And what I will say to Ray is, yes, you should have went with your gut feeling, your gut instinct. And as soon as that shit happened, you should have never allowed her. You should have not continued that situation at all. I know that a lot of people don't want to get police involved. But look, sometimes you got to get police involved. Sometimes you got to call them and let them know, I don't know where the fuck you're going, but you got to get the fuck up out of here and the fuck up out my life. Okay? Because like she said, man, if you have somebody around you that takes you out of who you are, it takes you out of your character, you know that you are not supposed to be with that person, right? So get that person the fuck up out of your life, man, before shit gets worse, because it always gets worse. It always gets worse. All right? She's like, I need somebody. No, you need a fucking demonic possession is what you need. Okay? You over here acting like The Ring and shit, Freddy Krueger, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, this girl here, man. I swear to God, man. This is wild. The situation was wild as fuck. But like I said, bruh, you get into a toxic situation like this shit is not normal at all. All right? And I don't play that shit, bro. You got one motherfucking time. And you're gone. You're out of here, bud. You're out of here. And I'm not going to feel bad about it at all because I love me too much to allow myself to put up with some bullshit like that, bruh. Sorry, you got to go. I don't give a fuck. If I got love for you, whatever the case is, all of that shit going to go the fuck out the window, bruh. Even though I might still got love for you, I'm not going to allow you in my space. You're not going to be over here to, you know, do some crazy shit again. No. That shit is not happening. It's over with after that, bruh. You know, so hey, man, I hope Ray learned her lesson on that. It seems like she did. Never allow somebody to, you know, after something like that happens, she got to get the fuck up out of there, bro. I don't care. You got a kid, that ain't my responsibility. I know it sounds harsh. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. That's not my kid. And, you know, like, no, you got to fucking go. You got to go. And if you need help, let me call the police, right? For my safety and yours, bitch, because you mentally insane right now and you need to be around some family, some people who can really get your mind right. You need Jesus. You need God, bro. That's what you need. She talking about, I need you, right? No, bitch, you need God and an exorcism. All right? Fuck. Let's see what she got to say, man. She did disable the comment section. So I don't know if this is going to be clickbait or if she's actually going to be genuinely answering some questions. But it's crazy that she not deleted the comments. It's crazy that she disabled the comments on a situation like this because Ray ran her ass up and down, play by play. So I really want to see what she has to say if this is not clickbait. So let's get into it, man. If you have not already, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. All right? DM me lit videos to react to and tell a friend and tell a friend. And today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey, still a hoe. Let's get right into the video.
We're just going to get right into it because nobody got time to be, you know, dipping and dabbing.
Thank you.
So,
let's get to it.
Somebody asked, did you feel the type of way that Crystal unfollowed you and left with your ex? No. I do not feel no type of way. I don't think she unfollowed me and then, you know what? I don't know what to fucking think. But I know why she unfollowed me. At first I was very thoroughly confused, but I feel like as a friend, instead of just because you don't know, like, I was working, so when I'm working, I don't know who's going to be there or this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? I don't know that, and of course, if I go out and I see you know, them, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna speak. It's no beef between me and them people. Like, I've been knowing them since, what was it, middle school, high school. So them people I've been knew. I didn't just meet them through whoever. Them two individuals, I've been knew them. So, you know, I'm not gonna create fake beef with anybody just because one of my friends have it, or you know what I mean. I have a lot of different friend groups, and I'm not saying like they are my friends, because you know, when I see them I speak and stuff like that, but I'm not going to create drama just because somebody else don't like them. I don't think that just makes sense. So yeah, but I feel like she definitely could have talked to me about it or whatever, but that wasn't the case, and I wasn't going to go out my way to explain shit to anybody, because I feel like it does not need to be. Now, if she came and asked me, I would have explained to her, but the fact that she didn't automatically assume whatever the fuck she assumed, then, hey, that's on her. Because at the end of the day, it ain't gonna end. Someone asks, what is your plans for the next few years to get rich?
The plan need to be to sit down on somebody's couch and get right. That's what the plan need to be, baby. And that's not even me being funny. That's me being real. Because all the money in the world is not gonna save your mental state, baby. You know, like,
seriously though,
you don't want to crash out and have $1 million in the bank account. You feel me?
Literally, and just to live my life and enjoy my life and just be me and just have fun. Give Rylan a great life. Like, that's really my plans for the next few years. You know what I mean? So I'm going to answer this question because I don't think this shit is funny at all. But somebody said, did you really try to fake cure yourself? First of all, I'm not going to fake try to kill myself for any money.
Yo, the bathtub scene was funny as hell. Yo, the bathtub scene was funny as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just thought of The Ring.
Fuck about it. I don't give a who the fuck you are, okay? That is actually the fuck deep. I honestly just don't think that shit is funny at all, because it's like, I've actually been there for real world. You know what I mean? And I feel like that shit is not fucking funny. It's nothing to joke about. So with that being said, no, I did not try to fake fucking kill myself, nor did I even try to attempt to.
So, did you try to attempt to kill her?
We're going to clear that the fuck up right the fuck now. Okay?
Let us know.
So somebody said, do you feel betrayed by Talia since she used to be around you and your ex, now she's with your ex? I don't
even know about who is Talia, y'all. Comment down below and let me know. Y'all know I do not be tapped in at all. I do not be tapped in. So yeah, who is this Talia girl?
I don't necessarily feel betrayed, because at the end of the day, that was her friend before it was, you know, mine. And did I consider my like me and Talia friends? Yes, I did. We both actually consider ourselves each other as friends. It were times where you know, her and my ex got into it or whatever, and her and her brother would still come down here to see me, and we'll hang out together and stuff like that. And there'll be times where my ex would get mad because she did something wrong, but you know, her friends will literally tell her when she's wrong, and she'll get mad that they're on my side. She feel like they're supposed to be on her side 24/7, right or wrong, you know, and stuff like that. So I don't feel betrayed. I kind of do I think it's kind of like weird as fuck? Yes, I truly fucking do, because I think it's really, really weird. But at the end of the day gonna end, and you know, I don't have, that's their life. If that's what they want to do, they gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell two grown ass people what not to do. That's them. So
you can't.
Wish them the best. Anyway, somebody said, how did me and D meet? Me and D met like a while back. Probably like,
how long back?
July, not July. Probably, yeah, actually really like July-ish. June.
Wait, is it 2024? July last year? So when you with Ray? July last year? So you been fucking with the bitch since last year?
But we actually didn't know each other, and she was in a relationship. I was messing with somebody. So it was actually nothing that, like,
Y'all was probably fucking on the low. Cheating.
we probably said a few words for each other, but not on that type of shit. And then, you know. But then we met again. She came back around. I don't know. God sent her back in my life. Was the God sent her back to see me and see how I was doing. And now we're here. How is your life right now, y'all? My life is so.
I'ma just pray for old girl. I'ma just say that.
Freaking awesome. Like, I kid y'all not. I feel like I'm really, 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 really blessed to be in a space that I am in. Like, especially compared to last year. Yeah, was it last year? Yeah, definitely last year. I am in a great fucking space. Like, my life is actually going perfect the way I wanted to. You know what I mean? So I'm actually really great. Life is great, and life is lifing.
How is your mental though? That's what you really need. That's really what's important. How is your mental? Because if your mental is fucked, it doesn't matter if you got all your ducks in a row financially and all of this stuff, and your success wise, you got your ebook. You know, shout out to that. But how is your mental though, fam? That's what's most important. If your mental is fucked up, it's only going to be a matter of time before it reflects in every area of your life.
In a great way. How long was the healing process from your last relationship, and how are you doing now? How long was the healing process? Probably, honestly,
2
y'all,
seconds.
for real, let me see. We broke up in December. I think whenever I was talking to...
Cause baby, you move on quick as hell.
The recent person I was talking to before I started back talking to my ex, I was officially healed. Like, I was healed completely. Or whatever, so. So, it took me a while, but I got there.
2 months?
Why did you try to take
Come on, man.
Ray back or make things work when she cheated? So what's your opinion? Well, first of all, I didn't take her back because we were not in a relationship. But making things work, I did. And the only reason I did that, let me explain to y'all the only reason I did that. I only did that because of how she acted on Twitter once we started. Like, once I broke up with her. Like, how she acted was like, oh, this bitch really loved, like, you know what I mean? And that's really why I was like, okay, maybe if we do this again, like a second try, maybe it'll work. And it didn't. I mean, she would try to convince herself that she was a changed person and stuff like that. It was some little aspects where, okay, she was doing a little bit better. I won't like that, but completely, it was like still not working. I even told her, it came out my own mouth, that I did not want to be in a relationship with her. I did not want a relationship, period, with anybody. So with that being said, that's exactly why we was not dating. So I don't understand where is people getting cheating from. I wasn't cheating. Was I talking to anybody? No, but I was not cheating. And also, she actually made it very clear to me that I could talk to other people if I wanted to, but I did not do that. So, yeah. Let me say, why did me and Cora fall out at first? Y'all, I told y'all we're going to do a video on that. Like, it was so crazy, but we're going to do a video on that. Do you feel any regret for going back to your ex knowing you were checked out? No, it's no regret, but it's a lesson learned, definitely. Are you in dating? Girl, my little dookie booty. My little dookie booty. Yes, we are dating. Yes, we are. Somebody said, why don't I take accountability in things? So, I'm going to say this. First things first. Accountability is something I've always taken. Like, taking. Accountability is something I always take it. Like, no matter what. It's been times where I cleared the air on Twitter multiple times about shit. It's been times where I hid lies from, you know, what was going on in my relationship, and for the sake of my partner. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that she wanted me to clear up, even though it was a lie, if that makes sense. It was times that I always clear shit up, and that's the thing. I've learned, first of all, I
clear up the knife under the pillow.
I got told that she knows how to manipulate things, and what I'm saying is she knows how to literally go on the internet and say things and word things and do deep story times and shit like that to make y'all feel as if that's what's true. And
alright, if it's not true, then let us know. Why don't you break down her story time and let us know what's not true? How about that? How about that? Because you got your comments off and shit. You know, that just always strike a red flag to me. Why you got the comments turned off?
Honestly, I cannot compete with that because I am not a liar. I've had, what the fuck is called? I'm not a habitual liar, first of all.
Okay, then tell us the truth. Why not break that shit down? Get your coins, get your money on. React to that shit. Break down what's true, what's not true. Unless what she's saying is true.
I'll be blunt, I tell the truth, and I leave it at that. See, when I feel like, that's the thing, that's what somebody is used to. I'm not used to literally, I have never did this is my first time ever in a relationship, getting on the internet and actually
all your business out there,
going so hard just like that, like literally. And it was times like where I'm like, damn, I've never did this before, you know what I mean? But I'm so blunt and real for real, you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all about nothing, but she knows how to do that because she's been through.
So are you saying that she's lying? Are you saying that the story time was a lie? Let us know.
It's plenty of time.
I will say though, in my opinion, it was a little too soon and a little too early to drop that story time. Even though it was entertaining, I do believe that it's just a little too fresh and a little too new to drop something like that. You know, I know you're trying to get your coins, your money, all of that, but I'm just like, damn, we gonna talk about this already? But hey, you know, here's what it is.
Everybody say the same shit about her. So if you read in between the lines, and I'm not saying I'm perfect or whatever, because it's been times where, you know,
you've been times where you had a knife under the pillow.
Oh, I fucked that hoe up. You know what I mean? It's been times because it's like, you pick with me, or even like when we did break up, the whole reason of us even breaking up was because she literally hid a fucking dildo. It's not funny, but she went out on Christmas Eve knowing we were supposed to do something. She literally sent me to the liquor store to get lemon drops so I could make for everybody and everything, and left the house and went out. And said she was going to look for some goddamn pajamas and went out. And so she didn't come back until like 1 in the morning. And when she came back, of course I'm tripping because I'm like, damn, we was all supposed to do something together as one, and you literally just left me. You told me to go to the liquor store, I did that, and then you came back and was drunk as hell from going out to the club. I just didn't understand that. So it's like, yes, I did literally go off on her, and I was asleep by the time she got there. But when she did get there, I did go in the living room and I asked her, what the fuck are you been? You know what I mean? Like, she's laughing in my face, doing all the shit that she do.
But y'all went together. Let you tell it, right?
And we end up getting to a scuffle. And when we end up getting to that scuffle, I literally, first of all, and this is another thing.
Oh, it's fucking Friday the 13th.
Everybody said, oh, y'all two girls, y'all this, y'all that. I don't give a damn if we were two motherfucking transgenders. You don't sit there and get into a relationship with somebody and constantly fight on them. That shit is not loving, it's not healthy. And that's the thing, I had to learn that from our first altercation. And I even told her that. Like, I'm like, damn, I actually kind of lost feelings for you because I have never done this for real with anybody. So the fact that this happened, it made me feel some type of way. And after that, I literally chilled the fuck out.
But from what Ray say, you put hands on a nigga. I forgot what the nigga's name was, and then you put your hands on Snoop too. So somebody lying here. I don't know.
And so it was at a point where she was putting her hands on me constantly, and that's the thing. Like, I was not hitting her back because I feel like if I did, we really would have. And this is another thing. If I did that, anything could have happened to either one of us. And The police went to this girl house about 50 times. The police said the same thing. My mama said the same thing. My friend said the same thing. One day the shit's going to end bad to one of y'all is probably not alive. That shit is not funny and it's not cool. So yeah, no, I did not put my hands on this girl every time we got into it. I did let her hit me and stuff like that, and at a point in time she's straining me down, literally. Like, it was times where I'm choking goddamn death, shit like that, but she's straining me down. I will bite her to get her the fuck off of me. Like, that's literally the only time that I can get her off of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sitting.
Point of the matter is, y'all should not have been together. Point blank, period.
Here, playing this innocent role, like I just didn't do shit, because I've done shit. But like I said, on Christmas, when all that shit happened, she was straining me and actually choking me, and I literally had to bite her arm, like, to get her off of me. So once she called the cops and everything, all of that shit. So she did call the cops. Once she called the cops and they came to her house, she explained her side, I explained my side. She showed them she had a bite mark on her arm, and of course they seen that my face and my neck and all shit was fucked up. So, and that was only from me not hitting her back. I only bit her. That's all. The only evidence she had was me biting her, and that's because she was straining me. So when the police asked her, well, why did she bite you? She told them that she was choking me to fucking death, and she got sent to jail. That's what she got sent to jail for on Christmas Day of 2022. So I left the house, and that was that. When I left, I was completely out of their relationship. I was done with. She couldn't even come back until, like, she couldn't even, I think they said she couldn't get out of jail unless I left the house. And they told me I did not have to sleep, but that's her house. This is her house. This is where she pays right now. I don't pay shit here, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and dip, and that's exactly what I did. And that's how I ended up at Crystal house. I'm not innocent. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I always take accountability. It's been times where I cleared the air. Plenty of times. Anytime I fucked up or did anything wrong, I sat there and got on the internet and cleared the air. Like, anytime. So taking accountability and stuff like that is something that I've always done. Like, okay, somebody said, do you feel like you can marry your new girl? Yes, I do. I feel like I can marry her, y'all. Honestly, this is really my dog. This is my person. Like, this is somebody that genuinely came in my life, and I'm the most comfortable with her. Like, she bring out a different side of me that nobody has ever brought out of me. So it's like, and it doesn't have nothing to do with money. It doesn't have nothing to do with anything. It's about genuinely how she acts, and it's her. Like, I can be myself around her. I don't have to sit here and be on my tippy toes to make sure anything. Like, it's just, it's too good to be true. Someone said, I loved your content creator ebook. It was very detailed.
Let's see if there's anything else, y'all, before we get off this video.
I do it. I know it. Like, I had a hair bitches. I had a lash. So I'm about to answer a few more. So somebody says, how does my friends feel about D?
I don't care.
Love on the people that love on you. This is my last time because I'm literally officially moving on from this. I just feel like I see the comments and I see everything and, you know, stuff like that. But people know how to talk, and people know how to talk their way into making people believing them. And I'm not that person. I don't really know how to lie to make everybody believe me. So I literally just say what I say, and I tell the truth, and I leave it at that. I don't really know what else to do. Hope everybody just have a great 2024, the rest of 2024.
Hey man, look, Deja made mistakes, Ray made mistakes. They both should not have got back together. They both should have not even have gotten in a relationship anyway, right? And Ray kept saying we were so good at first, we were so good at first, and that's usually how it happens. You're very good at first, but that's why it's so important to learn who you're dealing with before you jump into anything, right? Protect your energy, protect your space, because over time people will reveal who they truly are. And if you're already with a bitch, right, Already living with the bitch, already spending nights at each other's houses and shit like that, and then you find out who this bitch truly is, and now you're emotionally tied to that person, right? It's gonna be much harder for you to leave when the shit do get toxic. So make sure, pump your motherfucking brakes. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be right here, God willing. There's no reason why you should be rushing to get in a relationship, to get up under somebody every single day, to motherfucking move in with a bitch, right? What the fuck is your hair dryer and your flat iron doing over here in the first week, bitch? Right? Why are you leaving your shit over here? Come get your shit. Right? So it's just like, man, take your time and always peep the red flags, and do not ignore those red flags when they be waving in your face. And I've been there too. Like I said, I've been in toxic relationships. I've been in situations to where I knew I shouldn't have been with this person or been with that person, or I seen red flags flagging in my fucking face and I didn't do anything about it, right? I continued talking to that person. I even got in a relationship with that person. It's just like, when you do those things and God tries to warn you and tries to show you this person is not for you, this connection is not supposed to be, and you do it anyway, God is going to make you pay every single time. Every single fucking time you go against God, he's going to show you who's really in control. So do yourself a favor. Take your fucking time. Peep and take heed to the red flags. Alright? Take that shit serious, fam. And even more so, take yourself serious enough to make sure that you're mentally straight. Because without that, you can't really make shit shake in your life. And the shit that you do make shake in your life is not going to mean shit if your mental state is off. Alright? Hey. That wraps up this video, man. Much love to Ray and Deja as well. I just hope that they do not reunite again to be on the same toxic bullshit. We all know that they have embarrassed each other time and time and time again. Let's quit this shit. Let's put it behind us. Like she said, let's move on respectfully. All right? Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend that today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hard. We'll see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.